YouTube, top 4 in grand finals plus the top deck list. Let's go.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at it. Let's go.
The best place, set 5 pass. Holy shite. That's big brain. We're going to be summoning an Eldlich and the Golden Land so that we can use the Golden Land forever to negate anything. We got Omni Negate by negating any play from our opponent by tributing our monster. We also have a Vanity Emptiness and a Solemn Judgment. Flip up the Emptiness, a Floodgate, that's Broken Mates. Neither player could special summon. Now, it's balanced because if a card is sent from your field or deck to the graveyard, it destroys itself. But how are we going to do that? 2,500 defense? How are we going to get over 28, 25, and not being able to special summon? We got Blackout. Blackout can pop 2 cards in the field. If Solemn Judgment negates, then that's Solemn Judgment going to the graveyard, which will, or the Golden Land going to the graveyard, or the Tributed Monster going to the graveyard, which will kill the Vanity Emptiness. Vanity Emptiness, be gone. No longer preventing the special summon. We got grass looking green. We got 53 cards in our deck versus 35. We're going to mill a ton. Get ready for the big mill. No ash to negate the grass. What do we mill? Glow Bloom is going to be adding a Doom King from the deck to the hand, or an Eldlich. The Eldlich is going to set a Golden Land. No Banshee in the grave? Wow, no milling Banshee, no Banshee. That's kind of unlucky, right? Grabbing the Eldlich, set. Let's go. We got Conquistador to pop any card in the field. Conquistador, limited to 1. Vishuda, come forth and special summon. Now, if we leave the Monk up, then it's going to be popping a card in the field. It's going to be returning a card we control back to the hand. So we're going to Haquero banish the Vishuda instead of popping the Monk. Solemn Judgment. Holy shit. We could have just Conquistadored, popped the Monk. Damn. Okay. That was a big one. He doesn't want him to Hulk Auroradon, so he's got a single effect Veiler in attack position. Negated by Ash Blossom. How do you not play Pallades? Okay. I'm scooping because this dude's about to summon Pallades on me, but he doesn't even play it. No hand traps. We gotta play around that Lava Golem, right? Protos, pop a Long Yawn, lock him out of fire. Is that legit? No. I mean, it's not really legit. Grandmaster gets Searchin. Mo Yi blocking Ash. Oh, God. There you go. Lava Golem. No Omni Negate. No Monster Negate. No Blackout Pop 2. You're done. You're done. Maxi's trash. Nibiru's no good. Goodbye to Blackout. No follow-up Blackout. Send the Eld's Land to then summon Eldlich. Maxi, draw 1. We could take out the Lava Golem now. Holy moly. This is nuts. Freaking Lava Golem. Everyone should just be playing Lava Golem. Can't do it. Ash Blossom negates. And as soon as he flips up the rivalry, that's a wham bam thank you ma'am. How is he going to break the rivalry in the zombie worlds? How you going to do it? You can't even make a Monk. You can't Monk. Bro, you had to flip up rivalry now. Now you get Vishuda. What if he's got Vishuda? Now you're Solemn Judgmenting a freaking Monk? You could have just rivalried. Holy shite. Don't screw up again. There you go. Woo, we're not falling for that again. Imperm could negate rivalry. Uh-oh. Imperm negates, and then we got 1 turn to make plays. Golden Land will be able to Omni Negate, replacing our Solemn Judgment. You didn't want to lock him into, that. I guess that's fine. Yeah, whatever. Whatever he summons is going to be turned into a zombie and lock him in anyway. He's got no play whatsoever. Holy shite. Ending his turn. Haquero, end phase banish. Don't tell me this is a 2-0 victory. There's no freaking way. Elixir, another Ash? What the Ash, mates? We could negate the Ash, and we are. We're negating Ash? Holy shite. Golden Lands, negate the Ash, get a zombie onto the fields. I mean, it's totally worth it. Yeah, you negate the Ash. Scoop, I'm not playing this out. Screw this game. Give this freaking piece of shite game. I'm going back to Fortnite. Max Ash. Woo. Ash negate. Gotcha, mate. You're done. There you go. Ash negates the Misk. Ash negate baby. It's a big counter. We're going to Lost World, draw one off of you giving me a token. Now we can't target your monsters. We can't target your monster card effects. Triple Tactics Talent will give us a draw 2 if he Nibiru's or uses Misk. We can't, the token counters Burning Abyss. If there's a non-Burning Abyss, our freaking Burning Abyss dies. Misk getting called by the grave. You do want to use it now. Very good. We're going to attack into the token. The token's going to be protected by the field spell, popping a baby, summoning an OV Raptor within the battle phase. We're going to grab a Scrap Raptor. Grab a Misk. It is negated from the call by the grave for 2 turns. We're going to pop the Giant Rex to summon the baby from the graveyard. We're going to Max C, draw 1. Are we going in on this? We're going in under Max C? Chimera? No, he's ending. He could have went further if it wasn't for Max C. That token blocking our Burning Abyss. We're going to be discarding the Cowback. Cowback is going to return his own Crossout Designate back to the hand. Cloak's going to banish, grabbing a Boots. Boots can special summon onto the field. We got Cherubini. Cherubini is going to send we're using the token. We're not using Cherubini effect. Making a Nightmare Unicorn. Nightmare Unicorn, discard the Graph. Graph is not going to, I mean, whatever it summons is going to be destroyed, right? Okay, but the Sir is going to summon the Cherubini back on the fields. Nibiru, negate. Cross out Designate. Now, Cross out Designate will negate its effects. And the Triple Tactics Talent says if your opponent activated a monster effect, we did not negate the activation. Since we did not negate the activation, you still used a monster effect, you just got negated. I'm going to draw 2 or make another play. He might look at his hand, he might steal the Oviraptor, or he might just draw 2. Cherubini, send the Ragged Gloves, Triple Tactics, look at the hand, returning to get that Nibiru back in the deck. He could have drawn 2. He could have stolen the Oviraptor. Making an Access Code Talker. Access Code Talker. Get boosted, only 4,800 attack because of the field spell, reducing him by 500. Torn Scales is going to be summoned off of the effect of the Ragged, banishing itself to send a card from the deck to the graveyard. Fogblade, summon the Boots. We're going to Shokan into Break Sword. Break Sword, pop on itself, plus the field spell, gain back our 500, come forth and summon a rank 4 Exceed, a just like that Access Code Talker, plus another monster that's at least about 3,000 attack, lethal damage. Let's go. I guess we're going to be taking the maxi check. No, we got Ash. Ooh, we got the full play. Let's go. Negate. Solemn Judgment, there we go. Omni negate, triple monster effect negate, flip the whole field face down, mate. That's a scoop. Let's go. Reinforcement army, grabbing the Torn Scales. We're going to Max C right here, right now. Grass-Side Screener, milling a ton of cards. Fiendish Rhino sending a Scarm, which could search for a Tour Guide during the end phase. Boots Banish, grab a Fog Blade. We're going to discard the Graph, sending a Ragged Gloves. And, you know, we're under Max C, so just end. Grab that Tour Guide, as I said, and we're done. We're done. We're not taking the Max C challenge. I mean, the Fog Blade's the only thing we have to worry about, right? That's going to summon a token before we're not going to be able to activate the Fog Blade onto the Scrap Raptor. We want to activate it now. Once the token's summoned, we can't target the Scrap Raptor. Whoa! Knowing that Tour Guide is in the follow-up, he doesn't even want to play it out. There was nothing he could do there. He could not attack into the token because the Fog Blade not only negates, it stops him from being able to attack. Otherwise, he had wombo combo. YouTube, we are in the grand finals. Hajime, top deck list at the end of the video. Let's do this. Burning Abyss versus Eldlich. We're going to negate the Eldlixir. You're not going to summon a zombie from the deck. I don't think so. Zombie World versus Burning Abyss. Okay. The 3rd of July, my favorite holiday. That's when the fireworks happen, right? It's 3rd of July. Solemn Judgment, negate the Cherubini. Cherubini won't be able to send a monster from the deck to the graveyard. We're going to summon the Barber. Special summon the Lich, making Dante into another Solemn Judgment. Negate. Now, does Dante add if the summon is negated? It states that if this card is sent to the graveyard, it does not have to be sent from the field to the graveyard. If just sent to the graveyard, it's going to activate to add a monster in the graveyard back to the hand. Add back. Double Solemn Judgment down to 2k life already. Not looking good for Oldie Boy. And we have a grass that's greener. Wait, they're both playing 60-card decks. The grass is dead. The grass is dead. 60 versus 60. Wait, he's still going. Shade, summon, trigger the Greaves. Greaves come forth and summon. Rank 4 Exceed. Raiders Knight. He can block the attack. He's okay. Raiders Knight is going to rank up Exceed into Arc Rebellion Exceed Dragon. 3,000 attack. Going in for lethal. Aquero. Block the attack. That was close. Now we have an Eldlixir. We get set on the next turn. We Zeusing. We are Zeusing. Let's get Zeusing. Who locks you into not being able to make Zeus? Isn't it the Phantom Knight, the Break Sword locks you into not being able to Zeus? We got Conquistador, we got the Golden Land. He's not activating the Zeus, he's holding. He knows to hold. Hold. Gonna summon. Is he going to chain? Now he's chaining, now he's activating. Conquistador summon, but everything is gonna be sent to the graveyard. Let's go. It's time. Send it all to the grave. Attack for game. Lethal with the Zeus. Oh my cheeses. Burning Abyss. That is the way. People don't get off work for July 4th. Is that true? Why are they popping off on July 3rd? Reasoning. Going to be declaring a level 4. You declared it incorrectly. I'm going to summon Eldlich the Golden Lord. My grass is dead, your grass is dead. Foolish Burial, sending the Necro World Banshee. Banshee, banish, grab Zombie World. As soon as you summon a monster, it's going to be a zombie. Rivalry will make it so you can't summon a non-zombie from your hand or extra deck. And just like that, you are not allowed to summon a non-zombie. Even though it's going to become a zombie, you can't summon a non-zombie. And you're negated. You can't send a Phantom Knight from the deck to the graveyard. You could still summon monsters from the graveyard because the field and graveyard are zombies. So if you had a Phantom Knight trap in the graveyard to banish and summon a Phantom Knight, it would work. Negate, locked into Zombie Mate, smack the Torn Scales. He's got no Phantom Knight card in the graveyard to trigger the Scales to summon from the graveyard. What do? Set is the only play. Set. Now, Phantom Knights could break this field when the adventure cards come out. Adventure, Phantom Knight, Draco back, return the Floodgates back, get that trash out of here. Ripping the Eldlich, though. Come on. You gotta be kidding me! Just rip into an Eldlich? What the shite was that? Come forth, Golden Boy. 25, 35. Back to Jax Leo. 100 life points left. Ripping into a shade. He's just like, just end me, bro. Come on. Just put me out of my misery. Eldlich taking this to game 3. Reinforcement grabbing the cloak, not a scales. We're going to use the danger to come forth and summon, draw a card. Danger, danger, making the Cherubini. Cherubini, send Graph, right? Send Graph, come forth, summon the Lebic. Lebic, summon a monster from the hand, yeah? Get Lebic in. Wait, did you just Lebic a tour guide from your hand? Who does that? What the shite? Grabbing a shade with the Rusty by sending a Phantom Knight Scales. We're going to banish from the graveyard, add the Greaves, summon the Scales, special the Greaves. Rongo in my grand finals. Holy shite! And you're summoning it with 6 materials! That's unstoppable, Rongo! Well, yeah, no, it's okay. Look, all these effects are grayed out, right? Wrong. Unaffected. Your opponent cannot summon and destroy the entire field. Holy shite. He can't set anything. If he sets, the whole field gets wiped out. Wait, Rongo's balanced. At the end of your opponent's turn, you detach a material from this card. It's fine. It's fine. Detach. Let's go. We got Eldlich Vs Swordsoul. We got a set monster. Detach a material. All is well. Just stall for 3 turns. Right? 3 turns. It still has 5 materials. It could still wipe out the entire field. You still can't summon next turn. Holy shite. You can't summon next turn and then the turn after. It's not lethal. Now, both players can't summon, right? Wait, only your opponent. Just didn't have another monster to summon. Okay, that's fine. Now, you could set your field up. Now Rongo is balanced because you cannot wipe the field again. Zombie World, he's setting up. He knows. Detach. Now, what's funny is a whole nother turn he can't summon. Next turn, he still can't summon. But then after that, he's only just unaffected by card effects. What? Sir just blew the hell up. Sir gonna summon Cherubini from the graveyard. Ragged Gloves is going to be banishing. That's going to trigger the effect of the Scales. Scales off of a Phantom Knight being banished, summon onto the field. We're all zombies besides the Rongo. Rongo is not a zombie. If we flip up Rivalry, then he's going to have to send everything to the graveyard besides Rongo. Interesting. Rusty being summoned from the graveyard with the Fog Blade. Rusty, send Cloak. Rusty, set another Fog Blade, which will be able to negate a monster from the field. Scales, discarding a card to send the Wing. Wing can summon another monster from the graveyard. Cloak, banish, grab. Grabbing the Boots. Boots could special summon onto the field. I mean, this is an access code talker, right? The Rusty cannot be used for a link summon, though. Can't link off. We're going to exceed. Break Sword. Trigger the Rusty. If you summon a Dark Exceed to where the Rusty's pointing, Rusty get poppin'. Poppin' to Golden Land forever. Break Sword. Popping the unaffected Rongo to take out that back row. Taking out Haquero. Battle phase. We're going in. Smacking him for 3K. Lethal damage with a Break Sword. Rongo Bongo. Burning Abyss. Winning the tournament. It's not even a Phantom Knight deck. It's a Burning Abyss deck more so than Phantom Knights. 2-1 victory. Holy moly.